and Super B with the win. But what's going on with Electrostatic and Nicole Starr? Maybe that's not over yet.
You know, Nicole Starr's the new women's champion.
Super B, what a win, but what about what was going on the outside of the ring?
What do you mean? What was going on the outside of the ring?
Nicole Starr coming out and attacking Electrostatic, but you guys got the win with Michael Cook coming out.
Michael Cook, I didn't see any of that. What are you talking about?
Michael Cook came out, dropped Chris Malenko across this top rope, and then you crawled over for the 3 count.
Oh, I didn't know anything about that, man. I'm going to have to apologize to Chris. He's a good guy.
Well, you guys proving yourselves, moving up the rankings for the tag team titles against the Outlaws.
We were the tag team champions, but those 2 big goofballs took them away from us. The best part about us being the champions is at least we could wear the belts. Now, I'm back. I'm healed up. B's ready to go. We're the #1 contenders for those tag team belts, and we're going to do everything we can to get them back. Come over here, Benny.
Whoa, 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 whoa. As the Dyke Riot, did you guys go to the Super B's closet?
Super B's closet. No, after seeing the Super B and what he was doing out here, we learned from the star of the show. We talked to the Lieutenant Colonel of the Salvation Army, and he said to be a champion, you got to dress like a champion. And guys, I have all the respect for you. I don't have no respect for you. You were out. You were injured. We are the new breed. We deserve those tag team titles. We chased y'all. We were put on posters against y'all and never got a chance. David Lynch, you know our history. B, you're going to have to learn something. We're the future. All we're asking, #1 contendership next week.
There you go, a challenge. Will you face the Dyke Riot Squad for the #1 contendership?
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That sounds fair. I'm not going to fight or argue about it here, but we'll do it. Next week, the #1 contenders match. You got it.
Make sure he doesn't rip
well, I guess we'll take this to the back, get the contract signed. Next week, I guess we got a #1 contenders match for the tag team titles. Back right after this.
Well, fans, here we are in our main event, a matchup this week on West Virginia Championship Wrestling. It is for the West Virginia Heavyweight Championship title. Champion, the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos, defending against newcomer Ryan Edmonds.
Ryan Edmonds' debut here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling. You know, he's kind of a newcomer as well, but...
Wait a minute, look here. Oh, Pearl Harbor job by Canadian Dream Kid Chaos onto Ryan Edmonds, the newcomer here. Very little known about Ryan Edmonds here. Oh, now Ryan Edmonds getting on the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos.
What a way as a newcomer to prove yourself and to beat the champion. This is a title match here on television.
Oh, cross by out of the corner. Oh, look at there. Kick out by the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos. Oh.
Big punch there, right onto Kid Chaos as he pulls him up. Big forearm into the buckle. Goes Kid Chaos as he goes. He shoots him out. Ryan Edmonds shoots him out. Goes in for, big boot to the face by Kid Chaos. Ryan Edmonds doesn't know where he is. Kid Chaos throws a clothesline. Oh, big punch by Ryan Edmonds, and Kid Chaos powders out to the floor.
Oh, Lord. The champion's got his hands forward with this newcomer, Ryan Edmonds here.
All kinds of action at the start of this match.
Ryan Edmonds pulling him up out of the ring here. Big
guillotine across the top rope there by Kid Chaos as Ryan Edmonds trying to pull him up. Kid Chaos coming back into the ring. Big kick to the gut.
Irish whip out of the corner.
Into the other turnbuckle.
Irish whip out of the corner. Comes charging in. The clothesline coming in the corner. Boot to the midsection. Followed by a DDT. Going for the cover. 1, 2,
And Ryan Emmons kicks out from the DDT. Now Kid Chaos, the Canadian Dream, our champion, choking Ryan Emmons. I know a lot of fans don't like the Canadian holding the West Virginia title, but he is our champion, defeating Billy Litt just 2 weeks ago from today.
Like I said a few minutes ago on the show, Billy Litt, broken leg, possible ligament damage. We have no timeline on when he'll return, if he'll return here to West Virginia Championship Wrestling. But Kid Chaos here, taking it to the newcomer, Ryan Edmonds. Ryan Edmonds, what a shot he's getting. Get to come straight in, get to main event, and get a title match. Once again, that's because here in West Virginia Championship Wrestling, we have defending fighting champions.
That's right. And the fans are chanting for USA here. Like I said, they're not happy that the West Virginia title is around the waist of the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos. And Ryan Emmons, the reason why he got such a big early advance status, because he has some rankings up north of West Virginia. Wait a minute, Miss Maple Leaf is choking Ryan Emmons while Cody Green, the official, is distracted by the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos.
Canadian Dream knew what he was doing right there. Pull the referee out of the way. You can't see anything. As Miss Maple Leaf noticed that at the same time, and took full advantage of that as Ryan Edmonds in the turnbuckle. Doesn't know what to do. What, as a newcomer, do you do to prepare to come into a company not knowing anybody?
Well, I think that the advantage should be on Ryan Edmonds' part, because the fact that Kid Chaos had no footage to study on Ryan Emmons being a newcomer here in WVCW.
Not to mention the last couple of weeks, the matches that Kid Chaos has been against Billy Litt, against War Machine.
Right now we got a pin attempt. Only count two as Ryan Emmons kicks out from that roll-up out of the corner. Canadian Dream Kid Chaos clotheslines the challenger, Ryan Emmons, in the center of the ring.
Ryan Emmons laying there as Kid Chaos goes up to the middle rope. What is he going to do here? He's taking too much time, if you ask me.
Oh,
big elbow drop.
Ryan Emmons move out of the way. That could have broken the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos, our West Virginia heavyweight champion's hand right there by Ryan Emmons move out of the way. This Ryan Emmons is not underrated. A top contender, come highly recommended. Now Ryan Emmons getting on the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos, going against the champ here. Irish whip, reversal. Boot to the midsection. Comes off the ropes. High knee lift. A high knee lift applied by the Canadian Dream. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a count of 2 as Ryan Emmons kicks out right there.
As you were saying earlier, Kid Chaos not able to watch any footage, not able to see how Ryan Edmonds works, how he wrestles. Couldn't get any type of mentality, but he's been in the ring with some high-class stars, which made Kid Chaos maybe that little bit better, even if he doesn't have time to study. But Ryan Edmonds here showing that he can hang with Kid Chaos.
Well, you know, one of the top best Canadian wrestlers in professional wrestling history was a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, talking about none other than Canada's greatest athlete, Gene Kaninsky, when he defeated the legendary Lou Thez for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship title.
Right there you can see Miss Maple Leaf taking advantage again of Kid Chaos, pulling the referee to the side. That's something that Ryan Edmonds probably didn't prepare. He didn't know Kid Chaos. He didn't know that he came with Miss Maple Leaf out there, so he didn't plan for that second person on the outside of the ring.
I know, that's amazing here that Ryan Edmonds is showing a tremendous fortitude in this matchup, being his debut, his first appearance here on the CW2 Virginias on West Virginia Championship Wrestling.
Small package by Ryan Edmonds. 1, 2, kick out by Kid Chaos.
And Kid goes outside the ring for a quick powder again. As Ryan Edmonds showing the effects of the outcome of this matchup here. The champion's asking for a timeout. Ryan Edmonds chasing after the Canadian Dream. He grabs the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos, tosses him back inside the ring. The flag falls onto the floor off the ring apron there.
Why would you do something like that? You had the man beat, and then you go outside the ring only for him to come out there and throw you back in there? That's not something I would have done, Cuban Assassin, but maybe I'm not that smart about it.
Well, you know, right now, Ryan Edmonds, turnabout fair play, getting back his advantage here against the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos, trying to win this title. Oh, closed fist, knocking down the Canadian Dream. Canadian Dream about fell out of the ring. You can see how weary and tired the Canadian Dream Kid Chaos. He gouged the eyes, pulled a page out of my book right there.
Right to the eyes by Kid Chaos as he had a handful of hair there, but then shoots off Ryan Edmonds with a big back elbow. Trying to get that advantage once again onto the man. 1, 2, kick out by Ryan Edmonds. Kid Chaos just can't keep this man down. Maybe you were right. Maybe it was the lack of tape that he couldn't watch.
Well, you know, Kid Chaos is losing the weight advantage and height advantage here to Ryan Edmonds. But Kid Chaos, has a couple years on Ron Emmons here. But Ron Emmons is the son of Baltimore bad boy Eddie Emmons, one of my former tag team partners. That's why how I know Ron Emmons is from his dad, the Baltimore bad boy Eddie Emmons.
Ryan Edmonds there kicked out, but referee Cody Green also caught the feet on the rope, so that was just a 2 count. Kid Chaos obviously desperate, trying to get that win here on television, trying to keep his title. You know, that's 3 title defenses in 3 weeks. He has to be wearing down.
Well, it's his second title defense. The first one, he beat Billy Lip. And you can hear the fans. It's deafening here at the Ramsey School Auditorium in Bluefield, West Virginia on the CW2 Virginias.
Gen USA as Kid Chaos stomps in that lower back of Ryan Edmonds, picks him up by a handful of hair, big right hand there. Another big right hand. Can he knock the man down? Whoa! Ryan Edmonds with Emma fires right back.
Almost took him out of his wrestling boots right there, Fred. Look at this, Fred. Now you get some forearms on him. Irish whip off the ropes. Back elbow onto the champion. He's got the champion down, goes for, it's not even a cover here. His shoulder was up. It was only a count of 1 right there.
Referee Cody Green in good position to notice that the shoulder was up. Some of the fans are complaining. Some of the fans are complaining that that his shoulders were down, but they were on the other side of the ring, so they don't really know.
A reversal there, boot to the midsection, followed by another devastating DDT. Both men down. Both men are down in the center of the ring here. Miss Maple Leaf walking around. Wait a minute. What's Miss Maple Leaf doing here? She's putting the flag up on the apron, okay.
Remember, that's how he beat the War Machine just last week.
Well,
she handed the flag.
The War Machine beat him by DQ.
And got disqualified. As both men get back up to their feet. Block punch. Another block punch. Ryan Edmonds fighting back here. Goes to shoot Kid Chaos off the ropes. Reversal. Big shoulder tackle by Ryan Edmonds.
Clothesline by Ryan Edmonds onto the champion right there. Back elbow onto the champion.
Kid Chaos now doesn't know what to do. He's Ryan Edmonds getting better of our heavyweight champion here. Could this be an upset? Could this be the week that Kid Chaos drops the belt?
The eyes by the champion.
We're going back and forth. He has him by the hair. What's he doing? He keeps punching. He missed on that one.
Kid Chaos hit onto the ropes.
Went for a roll through. Low blow. Miss Maple Leaf getting up on the apron. What is she doing up there? Kid Chaos. He's going for that flag. He's got it.
Wait a minute.
What's he going to do? Here's the War Machine. They're playing tug of war for it. Kicked him in the gut.
He's got him here. Fisherman cradle here.
Suplex.
1, 2,
3. That's it. We have a new champion. We have a new champion.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.